With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Pretty boy, please. Big Daddy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 69, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 36. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. VR has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 34. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, number 15.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Cincinnati. Strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they get.
Four-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cincinnati Reds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Your
Pretty
attention,
boy,
please.
Big Daddy takes
Now
the mound
pitching
as he's
for
been
Los
called
Angeles.
upon to pitch.
Number 69, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy.
Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He's going to lead things off in their
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
ninth
Reds,
as they try to
the
avoid
left
the
fielder,
dreaded shutout.
Jesse.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out.
Winker.
And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Eugenio Suarez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Bases are empty, one man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is what makes...
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Dodgers, with
now
their
is our final
97th
line
win,
tonight.
tops in the division.
Your
Pretty
attention,
boy,
please.
Big Daddy will come
Now
on now and make
pitching
his
for the Dodgers,
55th appearance of the year.
Number 69. Pretty boy.
So a big moment
Big
here,
Daddy.
and standing in, Patrick Wisdom. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying one at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. First and second now, 1 man out.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Rick Russ is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. This is foul right side. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers win for a division-leading 98th time. Number 85 earns win number 15 on the year.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Pretty boy, Big Daddy enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 69.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 2-3 go to Johnny DuBose will get the call here as he'll hit 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Rockies led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 47 earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Walker. Pretty boy, Big Daddy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Dietrich is there for it. Looks it into his glove.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 15, Tapia. Now batting, the center fielder, Tapia.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tapia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Pitching and defense game. Pretty boy, Big Daddy answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the ninth inning without any trouble.
Number 69, Pretty boy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to be pounding the strike zone.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Yeah, in a game like this, every run matters, and that RBI pushes the lead to 5-2, which almost feels insurmountable here late in this game. We'll see, though.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Silva ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. And they lead now by 4.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Rick Russ comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Fouled off. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1, here it is. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. And come to the plate for score. Nelson.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The San Francisco Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 65 gets the win in relief. His second. Pretty boy, please. Big Daddy will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 69.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On the ground over to first. Dietrich is right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Fouled away. McNeil, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
J.D.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits to this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's up.
This is popped up. Dietrich will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mets go down. Number 41 will come on to pinch hit here. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Pretty boy, Big Daddy takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Pretty boy, Big Daddy.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicholas Castellanos becomes out number 2 this inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cubs strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Alex Verdugo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Los Angeles.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Tonight.
And obviously, every game is so important.
Ladies and
Pretty
gentlemen,
boy, Big
your
Daddy
attention,
enters
please.
from the bullpen to do the
Now
pitching.
for the Dodgers.
Here's
Number
Javier
69.
Baez as we move
Pretty
past
boy,
the halfway point
Big
in this
Daddy.
one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Are down in order. We played
please.
5 full, tied at 1 aside. Alex Verdugo. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Pretty boy,
please.
Big Daddy trots
Now
in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with
Number
2 on and 2 away.
Pretty boy.
2 men on, 2 out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire in the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitching. Pretty boy, Big Daddy. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Quintana getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. The next Cub up, David Bodie, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Bodie.
Now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hit curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Valle.
And this is low, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Dietrich waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Count remains at 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Seager throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Popped up.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Rizzo.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Alex Verdugo will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work.
An off-season check-in from a player's agent. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Colorado, the second baseman.
First pitch on
one.
its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
And there's a base hit on the line.
A nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
0-1 count and the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Dahl becomes the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hampson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Verdugo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 58. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 58.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs here. Next up for loss.
The pitcher, Pretty Boy, Big Daddy.
Full score, take your base. 3 out. He's out. He's safe. Out. Out. 3. Good. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. Good.
6-2 the final total today. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Drew Manning is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.